Steve Jobs transformed 7 different industries throughout the life of his career. Most people don't know that. We think of him as being the man that brought the personal computer into our lives. So how is he so effective? My name is William Collins. I'm a founding partner in Pull Marketing, and I'll be your host for this on-ramp tour. Before you begin the development of your own personal branding website, it's important to understand 4 foundational ideas. If you understand those ideas before you begin, it will set a position and a foundation for you that will allow you to be extremely successful with the development of your own site. Each of these ideas are simple, relevant, and compelling, very easy to understand, and very easy to implement. The first foundational idea we call the iEffect. So if you think about Steve Jobs and his life, you think about the person, but you also think about the company, Apple. So there's 2 paths, which I drew out here. The personal path, which is Steve Jobs, or in your case, you, and the path that you are walking down to develop your personal brand. There's also the path of the idea. Now, that idea can be literally an idea that you want to use to start a business. It could be your current business. It could be your current position. And that idea also has its own brand. What Steve Jobs was able to do is to move his personal brand into the technology. And the technology moved back into his personal brand, so that they were almost interchangeable. Now, you think of Steve Jobs as being passionate, because he was. He was very passionate about the concept of taking hardware and software and integrating it into a seamless system. That was his passion. That was the face of that idea. But then over here, you had Apple, the company that provided the products and the company that had the technology to implement this. It's a very profound idea, the iEffect. It's more complicated than I just outlined here, which is why we created the iEffect report, a simple and compelling way of understanding how to be successful in this network economy. Please download that. You'll see right below there's a link to that report, and that is your first assignment for this foundational concept. Download the report and read it. Also, you'll see in this page 3 different videos that will give you an idea of how Steve Jobs positioned his ideas, how he created the marketing to transform ideas, because that's really what's at the core of your own personal brand. The idea that you are a transformer, that you take ideas and you can transform. That's what the network economy is looking for today. On our next session, we'll talk about making it. How do we make a personal branding website? We'll see you on that page.